When I think of some of the most remote places on Earth, one huge island in the northern Atlantic instantly comes to mind. Greenland may be abundant with natural resources, but one thing is for certain: they do not boast an abundant population. However, Greenland does boast their very own airline. Air Greenland, which operates both domestic and international flights, is a major employer in the area and has a rich history. In this video, we'll explore some of the history as well as the current fleet and routes of Air Greenland. Stay tuned. Air Greenland is a recent derivative of the historical airline founded in 1960. At first, the airline was central in reaching remote and small destinations across the island with small aircraft and helicopters. The Havilland Otters, usually in their water landing configurations, were a mainstay of Air Greenland's early existence. However, as the Greenland government started to build more runways compatible with larger regional prop planes, Air Greenland started to introduce larger turboprops, including the Dash 7. As the airline expanded with larger, more reliable turboprops, their relevance as a national carrier grew exponentially. Before long, Air Greenland was ready for the jet age. Before I explain Air Greenland's first expansion into international and jet travel in the late 90s, please consider subscribing to my channel. I produce weekly videos similar to this one, and have exciting new flight reviews already in the works. Anyways, Air Greenland was ready to compete with the other airlines, not based in Greenland, that had historically had a monopoly on the international routes. As Greenland is a Danish colony, routes to Copenhagen, the capital of Denmark, as well as neighboring Reykjavik, proved lucrative. In 1998, Air Greenland made a historic purchase of a Boeing 757-200, which would enable a homegrown connection to the capital. The route of Kangerlussuaq to Copenhagen was a turning point for the airline and brought the airline's passengers carried up exponentially. By 1999, they carried a record 282,000 passengers in a single year. A couple years later, SAS, one of the main international airlines connecting Greenland to Europe in the previous years, left the country altogether, motivating Air Greenland to purchase a second jet. Air Greenland purchased an Airbus A330-200 in 2003. The early to late 2000s proved to be a time of great expectations for the airline, marked by the opening of their first route to the US all the way to Baltimore. However, the route was short-lived and only ended up lasting roughly a year. More recently, Air Greenland came to the forefront of aviation news as one of the only 3 airlines to order the small variant of the Airbus A330neo. In fact, before the order was announced, I had barely heard of Air Greenland. Since then, Air Greenland has replaced their aging Airbus A330-200 with the new Airbus A330-800 new engine option. The striking red livery on the Neo has proven to be a fan favorite, with enthusiasts all clamoring to get a chance to film and fly on the truly rare spectacle. Thus, one of the only 7 Dash 800s produced, at least for now, is in the hands of a truly historic airline. Air Greenland may be small, but they've come from a long way from their humble beginnings. While they may still have a small fleet of mostly helicopters and turboprops, their existence is vital to the territory of Greenland. As such, I don't think the airline will be going under anytime soon, given their numerous government contracts and subsidies keeping them afloat, even when some specific routes don't make sense from a business perspective. What do you think of Air Greenland? Will they be expanding anytime soon? Do you think they will ever launch routes into the US again? Let me know what you think of this novel airline. Again, if you've enjoyed this video, please consider pressing the subscribe button down below. You will instantly get similar content in your YouTube feed. If not, just hit that like button to show your appreciation. I've got similar videos and exciting flight reviews in the works. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.